Hey everybody, it's Julie from whyrent2own.ca and I want to welcome you. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about track record. Okay, so there are a lot of rent-to-own companies out there and a lot of them are very, very good, and we just kind of pride ourselves in the way we do business for a couple of reasons. So I want to talk first of all about track record. So that is the amount of people who have actually become homeowners as a result of our rent-to-own program. So everybody except one person has become a homeowner through our rent-to-own program, and we've had a couple of people who have had to do a year extension or an 18-month extension. But what you have to keep in mind is our goal is the same as our tenant buyer's goal, and that is for the tenant buyer to become a homeowner. So the risk that you can sometimes take when working with rent-to-own companies is they'll get your down payment, they'll get all your down payment credits, and technically at the end of the term, if you can't close, they can keep all of your money. And we could have done the same thing in a couple of scenarios fairly recently actually, but now that lending rules have tightened, we've found ourselves having to adjust our sales and help our tenant buyers to basically cross the finish line. And sometimes that does mean an extension. So the only time we have had a tenant buyer not complete was because that person who actually bought a property as an investment property in a tenant buyer situation, he decided he no longer wanted to be a real estate investor. So he walked away from a $15,000 deposit. He didn't have any down payment credits, but he did walk away from a $15,000 deposit, and that was unfortunate. But on the other side of the coin, it was fortunate for him because he didn't qualify for financing. He didn't put 25 or 20% down for that property. He simply walked away from $15,000 on a $300,000 property. So under normal circumstances, he would have walked away from $60,000 to $75,000 as well as a mortgage, which is virtually impossible to do without significantly impacting your credit. So that's something very important for you to keep in mind when it comes to doing a rent-to-own on, how your company that you're working with, what's their track record like and what's their success rate. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your time. If you're interested in finding out about more rent-to-own properties that are coming available in your area, please fill out a form that is in the comments below. There's a link, there's a button somewhere around here so that we can stay in touch. So thanks a lot for coming by, and we'll see you next time.